It's happening on a day when the Dow Industrial Average was already down 175 points. This took out some more from there. Curious that gold is still. And again, we don't want to be cavalier here. Look, there are clearly people who are injured. We don't know why they're injured, but there was an explosion. This is something to be concerned about, and to somehow make the link between that and financial markets may strike some as awkward. But we're simply reporting and pointing out that gold, a place where people would typically turn to on uncertain moments like this, still down $145, Trish. It's a strange moment that we're all witnessing here in real time.
You know, again, it's very much an international event with runners from all over the world that participate, thousands of them. And you know, a big community thing in Boston. So clearly, you know, this is something that I imagine is you know, obviously great concern for us and for the whole world, but in the city of Boston itself right now, probably nerves very much on edge. Richard Falkenrath, again, is going to be joining us shortly with a little bit more perspective of exactly what authorities are dealing with now in Boston.
By the way, Trish, it sounds like some of the newspapers are reporting that the explosion seems to have come from inside the Fairmont Hotel. If you've been to Boston, you know the Fairmont is a very large hotel, several hundred rooms. Again, we don't know what happened inside there.
The Fairmont is very close to these pictures we're looking at right now.
Yes.
Very, very close there near Copley Place. We do want to point out that the Boston Herald is reporting right now that 12 people have been injured in this explosion, these two explosions. So that's the initial report there from the Boston Herald. 12 people have been injured. We're going to get back to that video shortly. But again, you know, to repeat, two powerful explosions at the finish line of the Boston Marathon, obviously causing a lot of concern right now. You are seeing it reflected in the markets with the sell-off continuing. As Adam and I were telling you, it was already a pretty down day for Wall Street. But just as we started to bounce off those lows we saw earlier in the session, news of this event in Boston broke, sending the market then even lower.